What is up, everybody? It's your boy here. And, we've only watched 2 episodes, so please don't spoil it for me, but, that Squid Game. And that has really got me thinking about money, man. Like, it's making me think about money, and it's making me feel very strange and think strange things, because I honestly think something like that could happen. Like, if the wealthy wanted to, the extremely wealthy, like I'm talking the people that, $10 million is nothing to them, they could legit make that happen. Because I don't know for a fact, but I honestly think that if, they come up and said, hey, if you people played in these games, and these were the games, and at the end of it we gave you millions and millions of dollars to virtually set you up for life, I think 100% of people would do it. I mean, geez, if I was in, even now, even the position that I'm in, I look at it and go, man, I'd probably consider just about entering a game like that. I haven't watched any more. I've only watched the red light, green light thing. I'm assuming it gets a hell of a lot worse, but I just look at it, and I look at how they're portraying the people in there, and it makes me appreciate that I'm able to even go out and have a decent job and go out and earn money. Because, sometimes when I need to work, I'm like, fine, it almost depresses me when I know I need to work. But it's times like that really make me go, shit, it makes me want to work harder to make sure I never end up being so poor that I can't afford the everyday needs. Like, I couldn't imagine that. And that's how I know I'm fucking so privileged, and I'm thankful that I'm in the position that I'm in. But man, I couldn't imagine it. I couldn't imagine what that could feel like, to not even be able to buy the everyday needs, like food, water, power, rent. Like, that's how I know I am privileged, and I'm not denying that at all. But it sucks, like, because it makes me think that there's people way worse than what they portray on that show as well. And it's like, that sucks that's even a thing. Like, it's just, yeah, I try to give to charity as much as I can, but I don't put myself out. So I suppose you could still call me greedy. Like, I always round up at the shopping, or when I'm at McDonald's or anything, I always put into Ronald McDonald. I try to donate to charity when I can, but I'm not the type of person that will go out and donate half my paycheck to charity, because I can't afford to be doing that, and I want to get to places, and I know that makes me, it probably does make me a greedy person, but I try. It's just, I couldn't imagine what it would feel like being in that position and being hopeless, and there being no way for you to make more money. Whereas at least now I have ways. Like, if I want, I can go and get my truck license. I can go and do interstate truck driving. I can make more money. I can try harder. But I just couldn't imagine being in a position where no matter what you do, you're always going to be in the position that you're in. I couldn't imagine what that could feel like. And it makes me feel really shit, because I just couldn't imagine what that could feel like. And I know that people go through that, and I just think to myself, that would be fucking horrible. Like, not being able to do anything. Like me, if I want to buy a game, I'm going to buy a game. If I want to go out and eat dinner, I'm going to go out and eat dinner. I'm in such a privileged position to be able to do that, and I'm thankful for it, as I said. But just, yeah, being in a position where you can't do any of that, I couldn't imagine it, and it would be horrible. It would be absolutely awful to be in that type of predicament. And I know it won't ever happen, but it would be nice if one day people got wealthy enough to be able to just live a normal life and not have to work all the time just to make ends meet. I know it's a pipe dream, and I know that will never come true, but it just would be nice, because it just sucks to see, even though I know it's a show, it just sucks to see people in that type of position, and it just really makes me appreciate where I am and that I was in the family that I was born into. Like, it was just luck. it was luck that I was born into this family. You know, we ain't rich to any extent, but we also ain't poor. So, you know, it's as simple as that. As we're not on either extreme, and that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly okay. Like, I just fucking money, man. It's such a horrible fucking thing, but at the same time, it can be like God's fucking gift, which it's not. It's the opposite, because, you know, money is sort of almost, it's not, but you listen to a lot of religious people and they count money as like almost like a devil's greed thing. But it can bless people. It can absolutely fucking save people's lives. Like, you look in America, you know, you have to have life insurance. If you can't pay the doctor to do what you need done, that's it. I mean, it's the same here. If you can't pay for an operation, it's not as bad. We still have the public health, what the hell was that? The public health thingy, whatever you want to call it. But still, it's like, without money, the world would fucking go to... I couldn't imagine what would happen to the world, man. It would just about implode on itself because of people. And it's just, yeah, it's just... Oh, money. It's such a good thing and such a bad thing at the same time. You know, when you have it, it's great. When you don't have it, it's fucking... You know, it drives people to kill themselves, and there's no doubt about that. And it's fucking sad and fucking horrible. But unfortunately, that's part of being alive and living, I guess. But yeah, I just hope that I can keep forcing and pushing myself to do more work and to always do better by myself, to hopefully put myself in a nice, comfortable position when I have kids. That's all I can wish for, is to be wealthy, not rich to any extent, but to be wealthy. And like, I'm not talking I have to have $1 million in the bank, just to be well off, you know, because that's what I count as wealthy, when you can have the privileges to life, when you can have nice things, when you can go out for dinner, when you can go away on holidays, when you can take some days off of work to go and do some stuff. You know, I just hope that I work my ass off now, so then when I have kids, I can be in that position and I can help them get a bit of a head start in life. That's what I hope. I just hope that my work ethic keeps going, and that I work harder and harder and harder, and then hopefully be in a reasonably good position by the time we choose to have kids, which is still going to be a while off yet. Sorry, that was, wow, 8 minutes. Sorry, that was way too long. It's just got me really thinking about money and how fucking vital it is in this world. Like, yeah, anyway, I'm going to end that there. So, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you've had a good day. Go on and have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow.